this is null smooth here, and we could try to solve the design problem too. The function of the software is that it will save all the information in a file named register.c with the format of the data that is given. The student must be more or less struct called students. So at first we have taken the type def struct in char character name char name 15 char id 20 as student. Now at first we will we have taken the logical size of the array and student size and student of the logical size and student size, and then in the int main we have opened the file. If file open from console is equals to 1, then alloc we have taken the then alloc it will take the alloc size and enter the number of students. Student array will be the number of allocated size. Student, then we will student gets grades information to array, which will be the alloc size, logical size, and array. Then we will get the float average grade. The student then will the function of the average grade at the average of the students will be calculated. Student X will get the best grade, allocated size, logical size, and the array. And then we will print, and then it will print which is the best student. Then we will subsequently the information about the worst student will also be given. A number of information will be given between different types of student. Who's the best student, who's the worst student, and which one is the average student. So we will take the then the double pointer comes over here, which will open file path and type from the console, and we will enter file open type WR or A and give the path name as well. And then we will it will check whether if it's null or not. If it's null, it will return an error. If it's not null, it will return 1. Then we will print the vector array in a specific way. Void print vector student array, integer allocated size and integer allocated logical size. Print f for integer I. Then we will initiate the for loop. Integer I is equal to logical size. If I is less than allocated size, then it will print d. If I less than allocated size minus 1, it will print nothing. And move on to the next line. Then making strings separated and saving into the struct array void get student grade info into the array. With the char, we will take the char and integer of the allocated size, and the buffer size is 200. While f gets buffer is 200. If I is greater than allocated size, then it will break. Then it will copy the array and print it, then copy the string and check whether it's null or not, and then print. All the student score is summed and the average value is then returned, and from the information we can actually see which one is the average student, which one is the best student, which is the worst student, and which is the average student. It will initiate the for loop. Integer I is equal to logical size. I is allocated size is greater than the I plus plus, and sum is equal to sum plus array. And then returning the best student array. For the best student array, it will check whether which is the highest score, and the highest mark as well from all the students, and it will check which is the best grade among the students, and it will return the array. And for the worst student, from the list, it will check from the array. It will check which one of the student has the lowest number or the lowest score, and then it will print print the name of the student and ID of the student and the score of the student. Yes, thank you. I guess all I did was try, so thank you.